Alright, today I'm making a video about how to replace this gasket that's right here around this door handle housing here. As you can see, it gets all cracked and really just falls away, totally gone, and it lets moisture and water down in there to your little handle mechanism. So the step one is going to be to remove the subwoofer. Alright, so to do the subwoofer, the first step for that is you'll find it with this grate on there. So you'll have to take this grate off. It has screws like this. The long ones go in the corners, and there's two shorter ones that go in the middle. There's a short one that goes in the middle. Alright, now, so you get this off, and then the next step from there is you'll have to take these four screws right here off, right here, and here, and here. Alright, so as you know, that goes right here. Alright, so you're still, so now that comes off. Alright, then you gain access to these screws right here, which are actually bolting. Okay, get this. These screws right here are right here, 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 there, 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 there. Alright, so you pull those off, and then you pull the actual speaker assembly out. Uh-oh. And then you unplug it. Uh-oh. Give me that back. Okay. So your subwoofer's off now, and this little housing is off. Alright. Now you're going to take this handle off right here, which goes into these little metal brackets, as you see right here. Let's see, right there and there. All right, so to get that off, it's these little guys right here. I'm not sure what size that is, but my little screwdriver here, this little thing, was able to fit it, and I just used that and then pulled it off. All right, so now you got the handle, subwoofer. The next thing is this little cover piece. All right, there's a little screw. This screw is screwed in right here to this thing. You can look, it goes right there. See that? So you have to pull the handle back out of the way and unscrew that, and then kind of work this thing off. All right, now with all of that stuff removed, you can remove the back panel. Okay, so there's a bunch of these on there. Okay, so you got to use the little tool to get in behind all of these. There's a ton of them, and they hold real good, and you'll probably break, 5 or 6 of them. All right, so now you got access to the front here. Next step, what I did next is I removed the screws. This is the piece that goes here. Okay, so this thing goes in the door right here. It's 3 screws here. Let me show you those. It's these 3 right here. There's 2 that are one size. They're all Torx. So two of them are one size, and then here's the odd, this is the odd one, it's one size bigger. So those are right here, okay, you see? And so that holds that in. And to get that out, so this is the door lock. This is the little thing that comes out of the door right here. I don't know if you've had your doors apart, you would know this already, but look, so this thing, this little bracket, this little, shoot, let me see if I can't, oh there. So this comes out of there, all right, you got to figure out how to pop that out of there, okay, and there's another one for the door handle. The door handle comes through and gets one of these, and then the door lock is the other one of these. And here's the other one. So this is the door lock, and this is the little thing, this is the door handle that goes outside of the door, okay, and it hooks to this thing with that little white thing right there. And so that goes into the other green deal. Come on, get it focused. Let's see if we get some light. Let me there it is. All right, so you get on that, and that comes apart, and then of course you have to unplug it, and you can kind of shimmy that out of the way. And so now that gives you access to some bolts. So if you look, there's studs here. This goes on the outside of the door, out here. It's up inside of here. All right. It bolts through those two holes right there. So those two studs go through those two holes. All right. This has to come out. It has these are the nuts that go on there right here, and that's a 10. So I pulled that off, those two came off. All right, and then I had to remove this deal from this little post, which was attached to here. All right, and then once this had come off of here, this whole deal will gently, you have to kind of work it. Oh, and there's a seal on here too. Look at that. All right, so I had to work this and get it to come out down through here. That had to come out through here. All right, now there's, on this one, there's 2 bolts on each side and 1 in the middle. All right, once I got the handle out, I was able to reach my hand up in here and push this logo off. All right, and if you look underneath, you can see right here. So this is where the screw is on the inside. There's a stud on the inside here and a stud here on the inside. All right, you have to access that from inside. But there's another bolt. I wonder if I can see that. Oh yeah, right there. You see that? Oh geez, it's hard to see it. It's right, oh man, right there. I hadn't taken that one out yet. Oh, come on. There it is. Oh yeah, now you can see it. Right there. So that has to come out. And let me show you what that looks like on the other side. So inside of here, and of course you have to cut this plastic away. Cut it in a way that you can tape it back and keep it all sealed up in there. So here's the 2 holes for the handle. And then here's an access hole right here to one side of, come on baby, there it is. So there's one side, oh, focus. Come on. All right, so there's one side right there. That's the one side And then the other side is, oh, where's that? It's over here. Let's see if you can see that. There's the other stud right there. You see that other stud? It's right there. All right. So the reason I took the lock out is because to access that one, where's that thing at? You come in through here. Get in there. It's in here. Right there. So that gives you access. All right. So this thing is in the way. You pull it out. Then so there you got the two sides, and then from the backs, and so back on the front, we're going to go in here, and we're going to pull that out, and then that brings this off. Boom. All right. We want to take a break right there.